Mike Pence, former chief of staff, appeared on This Week, also with Heidi Heitkamp, former Senator Heidi Heitkamp. And at the end of near the end, one of the discussion that they had was about Donald Trump and the policies Donald Trump stood for. And about Ryan, Ryan, who's running in Ohio, a senator running away from Biden. And what Short said was, hey, guess what? If you take a look at Ryan's page, it has some of the same policies that Trump said he stands for. And then you sit down there and wonder, wait a minute, are you actually saying that Ryan is trying to become Trump? No. That's not what happened at all. And Heidi Heitkamp really called him out on the reality. I want you to listen to this, and then we'll take it on the other side, because I like that Heidi Heitkamp always is quick on her feet. Check this out.
Ryan's a great example, John, because the reality is he actually said, I'm not going to campaign with Joe Biden in Ohio. If you look at his website, he's embraced many of the Trump policies. He's basically complimented Trump on his policies toward China. So many people actually like the Trump policies. The reservation is on the personality side.
And if I could just say, a lot of those Trump policies are classic Democratic policies. You've been free trade. Guess Trump wasn't free trade. You've been, let's open up the door to China, A.K. Nixon. The Democrats have cautioned about it.
So that is the case. A lot of the policies that you hear Ryan, touting, it's not that he's trying to run away from Democratic policies at all. They've always been Democratic policies. Back then, in 2016, when I told folks at Daily Kos that there's a good chance that Trump will win, because what Trump was doing is a classic Clinton feature. It's called triangulation. So he was making himself to be that populist who supported the policy that most Americans like, which are progressive policies. The reality is, when he got into office, that's not what he did. He just talked that way. But what he really did was support all his rich fat cats. But when it came to policies, Donald Trump supported the policies of Democrats in voice, in words. I am going to give you great health care. All the things that Democrats spoke about, he spoke about, but he never had anything to offer. So Heidi Heitkamp, thank you for catching that, and understand it, folks, in the context. It's not that Ryan is trying to be Donald Trump, is that Donald Trump used Democratic policies under the facade of a Republican to not win the popular vote, but win the Electoral College the first time around, and of course, zoom up his look. I am still surprised at the number of votes that Donald Trump got in the second election. If we had not, progressives, Democrats, and others, had not really busted their butts to increase their take of the population, Donald Trump would have actually won a popular vote if we had received Hillary Clinton type numbers. So kudos Heidi Heitkamp, but nope. Ryan is not doing anything undemocratic. He's still a neoliberal, but he's not doing anything undemocratic. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.